Hi, teachers and staff. I know many of you are getting ready for your parent conferences this week and just wanted to share a little sound bite as I know some people are missing those, parent guides that MCPS used to have, and they are still listed on the website, but they are the old ones. They have not been updated since we've moved into benchmark, so I would resist using those, but there are things you can do within benchmark that you may already know about. So I'm sorry if this is a review for some, but for those of you that maybe haven't accessed some of this, it might be good to use. It could be good to use in your monthly newsletters to link some of these things and to give those parents who are like, well, what else can I do at home? A little bit of a resource. So I got this question from first grade. So I am going to use first grade here, and I know first grade is getting into unit 3. So down here where it says home school, you can always click on that. And in home school, there's a couple of resources that you can use. Each unit has a homeschool letter that can go home at the beginning of every unit, which could be linked into your regular newsletters. I'm gonna pull it up here. And what's really nice about this is it gives the family member, welcome to our next unit of study. I'm excited to begin our third unit, and tells them a little bit about the topic. But here it says this unit will read about how animals and plants grow and change while considering the question. So it gives them the essential question, and it gives them some things to do for a topic connection. Plant it. See a life cycle in action. Grow a plant with your child. Vocabulary connection. Your child is learning words associated with living things, so it gives them that vocabulary piece. Comprehension connection. Some of these selections we'll be reading in class feature a sequence of text structures to describe the life cycle of living things. So it gives them things to do with their children in a couple of different areas: a comprehension connection, a phonics connection, with some of the first grades doing the R blends at the beginning of words. It also automatically puts it into Spanish as well. So for your Spanish speaking families, you can use this as well. I don't see it in other languages right now, not to say that they couldn't be translated into other languages. So that is one resource. I'm going to show you one other one. This is for, that parent. Now, the take-home activity calendars you all should already have in your text for close reading, or you're writing, the consumables that we have. But just in case your child ever loses that, or you need to just send it to a parent electronically because they want it maybe ahead of time, you can always access those. And then there's a standards flip book for each grade level. So this is the flip book for grade 1. So if a parent was super adamant about knowing like what's going to happen and what are the standards, you could make and send home this flip book. The only thing I don't like about the flip book, there's a little description for the families and showing them how to put it together. The only thing I don't like is that it doesn't mark off under the units what is taught, where each standard is taught and in what unit. So I don't love that. I think it's there for parents to check off as they go along, but I don't really love that. But this does go through every standard. So if a parent wants to know, like, what is our curriculum? What are the standards you're teaching? Bam, right here. They're in here in the little flip book for you. I'm sure there's some other ways we could share the standards, but this is, the way that Benchmark has it for us to send home in a nice, easy manner. You can also print any of your level text for families to use at home. So this is being pulled up right now. So you can print, any of the pocket books. At least I know for the younger grades, you can do that. So just a couple of resources for you as you move into parent conferences, trying to, possibly appease some of those parents. You can give them the overview. You can get this for any unit, anytime. This is the one for unit 3. Give some suggestions about what to do at home. And just wanted you to have these resources in your back pocket as you start your conferences.